All right, there we go. Yeah, giddy up. Hey, it's Tim, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk, and today I'm behind the wheel of a 2024 Kia Sorento, and this is the new X-PRO trim level. This is more off-road features on this. Center locking differential, 17-inch tires, a little bit different styling as far as the badging on the outside. And in this video, let's talk about this X-PRO. I'll tell you what's new on that, and then I'll give you my 5 things I really like about this Kia Sorento, and 5, well, kind of small things. This is a pretty darn good SUV, and I think you'll agree, or maybe not, in this video. Let's go ahead and get to this. Let me get some cool footage here in a minute on the Kia Sorento X-PRO playing in the dirt. Okay, so what I'm going to do in this segment is I'm going to do an exterior walk around, but it's really windy outside. Okay, let's try this. I'm going to put this microphone right next to my face. I may have to do a voiceover on this, but we have a little bit different front grille, right? A little bit different styling on the Kia Telluride, Kia Sorento I'm talking about today. These are 17-inch wheels. You can see some off-road tread on them, not an amazing amount. I got a little dirty this week, just driving around. That is that tan color. Come around the sides, we have the roof rails there, which are added on, and come around the back, we have a little bit of a different bumper back there, and we have the X-PRO styling right there, and then the dual lights. So let's show you some cargo room back here. Okay, so we do have a third row seat right there that pops up. And this is my golf clubs back there. You see fit just fine. Lots of golf clubs rooms. And then I do have some controls for putting down the seats, USBs back there, cup holders, and plug in there. Let's go ahead and check out the interior of this. Whew. There's your key. I guess I can't get in. Oh, man. It's so windy. Stay open. All right. Woo! My goodness, it's windy out there. Okay. Whew. I wasn't lying when I told you it was windy out there, right? My hat about blew away. Wow, it's blowing about 40-50 miles an hour out there today. So let me get my hat on. Let's get straightened out. Oh, it's got the USBs back here too. I forgot about that. So USBs back here, and this is nice. A lot of people don't know about this, but this hard plastic's great for kids. Kids love to put their knees in here and mess with drivers, and those hard plastic, I like that quite a bit in family vehicles. Big cup holder here. We have some styling there, the leather. This goes up. A little bit of covers there for the kids. We can crawl through the third row there. It's going to be like a kid's third row back there, which is fine. This is not a big SUV. It's for an occasional use third row. Okay, let's turn the camera on to the front while I'm standing right here. Apparently my car plays up. I was listening to some music this morning. There is our steering wheel. There's our dash. And this is this dash piece. I really like the way they've done that. I think it is a nice look. And then looking from here, we talk about this a little bit later in this video, but look at all the visibility you have. You can see a lot, and look how low that dash line is. It makes it nice when you're sitting behind the wheel. We have a little bit of styling over there, a little like a wood trim there. There is your styling there, and then there's your interior pieces as far as the interior leather here. It's a nice, comfortable seat. Yeah, lots of room there. And then wireless charger down there. You can't see my phone because it's black. We have this piano black styling here, cup holders. There's different drive modes, shifter. You have the heated steering wheel. And then there's your controls for HVAC system. It's kind of nice, just a push button. Just put your finger on there and it moves it up and down. You can turn the dial for more heat or cooling, and then a little bit of storage right there. And then I do have some paddle shifters in the back of that steering wheel. There is a center console room here too, which is going to be right there. So that's a good amount of room. as far as storage in there. This is a good storage piece there. Cup holders, and there's some cup holders in the door. I'd show you, but the wind's gonna blow me back in when I get back over there. All right, let's go ahead and get on the road and keep talking about this Kia Sorento. Let's talk about this engine real fast, performance. You know, I have 2.5 liter turbocharged engine, 281 horsepower, 311 pound-feet of torque. Made it to an 8-speed dual clutch auto transmission, all-wheel drive with a center locking differential. So if you get even more stuck, you put the locking differential on, you'll lock the tires a little bit, have better grip off-road. I've been pleasantly surprised with this powertrain. I think it's plenty of power. I think this works well. There's no hunting for transmission gears. There's no concern about having more power. It has a little turbo lag, yes, but most engines do these days as far as with turbo. I'm in normal driving mode. I can put it in a sport mode and eliminate that turbo lag completely. Eco mode, even better fuel economy. What am I averaging? I'm averaging about 23.9 on this trip. It's about what the combined number is. It's 20 city, 27 highway, and 23 combined. I'm getting right what they say I should be getting. So yeah, I really don't have any concerns with the powertrain at all. I think they've done a good job on this powertrain for this size of vehicle, for this customer need. I think it works well. It's not Mario Andretti powertrain, but it's a good, plenty of power for what you're gonna need to do with this vehicle. Okay, there you go. There is the exterior and interior on this Kia Sorento. Now let's talk about 5 things I like and 5 things I don't really like about it. And I tell you, I'm just nitpicking my 5 I don't like, because this is a really good SUV. And that's the one thing that, number one, is just how good it is. For $45,000, I feel like I have plenty of room for the kids, nice comfortable seats. I have lots of room in the rear. So I feel like I get a lot for my money. And I know $45,000 is a lot of money people these days, but in this category, in this economy, and this is going on, I think $45,000 is a good price point for this. So I really like price and what you get. Second thing I like is the visibility. Really good visibility in the cabin. I can see all the way around me. I can see over the hood. This is a really easy SUV to, like, for people different sizes and people different heights and things to be able to see. And I think that's pretty critical, you know, especially with a family hauler. I want to be able to, I can see, or we can drive in it. I think that's really good as far as the setup. Third thing I like about this is I like the overall layout of the dash, and things that curve towards me, easy to get to stuff. I'd like the digital display they did on this. I like the fonts of all stupid things. I like the colors. I mean, it just really works. I think that digital display really works. And the fourth thing really works, I think the interior worked really good. I mean, it's got some really nice stitching and for this price point, and it's got the hard plastic where I want it on top of the door panel, so that makes it easy to clean off. And so I think those are really good things on this Kia Sorento. One quick thing to add, if you haven't seen the Kias lately, when you turn the turn signal on, it puts a little camera out there so you can see you don't hit the pothole as you go around the corner. Yeah, either turn signal does it and it turns off. It's kind of nice. And the fifth thing I like is basically all the features I get for the dollar, right? Heated steering wheel, heated seats. I have different drive modes. I have the different USB chargers. I got cup holders. I got a panel moonroof. I just got lots of, I have lots of things in this vehicle for that dollar amount. And you know, you like to go back to dollar amount, you go back to one of the best warranties in the business. There's a lot of stuff to like on this Kia Sorento, and I think those are the top 5 things. Okay, let's talk about the things that I don't really care for in this vehicle. And again, full disclosure, a bit nitpicky because I think it's really well done for the price point in today's marketplace. I don't love piano black inside. As I showed you in the interior, there's piano black, and it always looks dirty. It always feels like it gets scratched up, and I know it gives it more of a luxury feel for the designer to use that material inside the cabins. I know a lot of people are using it. I don't like it. I've never liked it, and I just, every vehicle I've bought that has it, every time I have a pressed vehicle, that's one thing that always stands out to me. It's like, not happy with that. The second thing that I don't really care for with the Kia Sorento, and this is a little controversial, is the color. I know browns are in, but in this particular vehicle, it just doesn't pop. It just blends in, and it may be because I have such a brown landscape. It just blends in a landscape. I think I'd like this a lot better, and they have a unique green. I think it'd be look a lot sharper in this, and so I just feel like it's like this is not their best color in this. And I know people are going to argue with me because the browns are really hip right now, but yeah, not a fan. Third thing I don't really like about this is the tires, the pros and cons of the tires, right? So I have a little bit more off-road tread in these tires, but it's not nearly enough as what I would prefer for a vehicle. They talk about driving through Colorado and through the mountains and stuff like that. I think I want a little more aggressive tire, but again, I like the ride quality and I like not having the noise, and so that's pro con there. The fourth thing I don't really care for in this vehicle is where to put my sunglasses. I can't have a sunglass holder. Why is it so hard? I got 2 cup holders, which are decent size, but I don't have any place else really. I guess a little phone storage, but my phone goes here, that goes there. I don't know. And again, you know, Ultra, I guess I can do that, and I can put them back over here. I think that sort of works. All right. But I want a sunglass holder. I think it's a mandatory thing. I don't understand it. Okay, and the fifth thing I don't like about this vehicle is I don't like how good it is. I've tried to find 5 things for my list, and I have failed. I apologize. I failed. I just, like I said, I think it's a really good SUV, and I'm not, you know, so sold on the color, and those things can be changed. It's a big deal. So yeah, small things, very small things with this, and I just feel like Kia has probably nailed this. What do you guys think? Am I right? Am I wrong? Chances are you have something to say. And I need to flip around here, do some more photos on this Kia Sorento. So I'm gonna flip around one more time. So make sure you put comments down below, let me know. Also check out other videos on the channel over here. Website down below as well, pickuptrucktalk.com. Lots of good details over there. As always, thanks for watching. I will see you down the road.